No one's standing up and doing what needs to be done and making decisions. They're trying to sweep it under the rug. But
we would love to have a transgender athlete on the show to be able to ask. I want their perspective as well.
This is a safe space. Listen, we just want to have some conversation, and we just want to hear all perspectives and all sides. Right? 20 years in prison for going back to the DR, going back to the Dominican Republic, and sexual abuse with a minor, sexual exploitation of a minor.
He was doing that before he became a star baseball player. And it's a sick line. And yet again, reflecting on the fact that I have 2 daughters and 3 granddaughters. And to even wrap my mind about them being exploited, it's a sickness, man.
You're going to tell me Tampa Bay didn't have somebody going out and check out this guy before they offered him $182 million?
So you're going to tell me that someone in the New England Patriots organization didn't vet him and realized he was a gang member, murdering, you know?
Oh, yeah, make it plain, okay.
They know. My problem with this whole thing is, I don't think not only that individual should be held accountable, but so that team, that owner. In this guy's case right here, who's a sicko, a predator, you know, and a manipulator. Obviously, what the situation he's in, you know, and I hopefully, you know, justice does right.
It can't be all about the dollar, and it can't be all about a trophy and a parade. Man,
these are meant to be fought and appealed up to a higher court to figure if that's something that we can legally or binding, or we can break, or it can be broken based on the scenario situation.
Ryan Garcia, he got some hands. He can do what he need to do when he's in the ring, but when he's outside of the ring, right? Ryan's got a mouth. He's been suspended. He's been no longer able to fight. I just don't believe him. This last statement in his tweet that he puts out. I actually love black people, no cap. Mm-hmm. Now, see, the no cap thing right there just feels very flippant to me.
That mess in his heart forever. You know, that's not liquid courage. It's not mental illness. It's been in his heart.
If he would have made those same remarks about Jewish people, Ryan Garcia would be irrelevant right now. Why is Ryan Garcia getting a pass from black and brown when he says he's contradicting?
I haven't seen anyone really standing up for us to have this conversation except us right now.
If we attack the Jewish or we attack the LGBTQ, it's automatic cancel culture. We're more concerned about who won in the rap battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar than we are about somebody that's an influencer, a boxer, somebody that's in the limelight, somebody who just won a big fight. You know, he got caught drug. He won a big fight very, handily. Us black people, we're just giving them a pass. Like, we haven't, there is nothing canceling Ryan Garcia. You identify with KKK. So, you mean tell me you don't even like your own people? Because us as black and brown should be united and be like, Ryan Garcia shouldn't get none of our consumer dollars ever.
But that's where we hit him. That's where we hit him, right? In the pocket, in the wallet, and at the bank.
I don't want to pay for your parents' pay-per-view. I want to buy a fight. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with you. That's the way.
Every governing body out there should ban him.
I just really believe, this should be a point where solidarity is definitely there between black and white. We shouldn't stand in solidarity against his ideology. We don't give him the attention. We don't follow him on social media. We don't give him any of our consumer dollars. So why are we giving him a pass? Will be my question. And
there's a moral call to action for everyone right there.
Be a flag bearer.
Montel, you had some things going on recently as well. Come on, San Diego, let's go and get these flowers out. You had some events going on. Let's talk about that before this last story, because we're gonna end on.
Oh no, I got some events coming up. I got something called the Kickoff Classic, which is high school football meshed with giving back to the community. Basically, part of the San Diego Food Bank for them to come to. I believe we have 16 preseason games, and our mission is one candidate to get in. So our goal is to raise a couple of tons of food to be able to get back to the homeless and those people that are in need and feed those. I think a staggering stat is 1 out of every 10 high school students is homeless. Teen homelessness, man, is really, really tough. And I really want to be able to give back in the way that I know how.
Anybody watching cycling? Tour de France?
Oh yeah, the brother won.
Come on now. Yeah. Say that one time with your chest, boy. Yeah. Say that one time with your chest.
I don't know. Did he win a leg or did he win the entire? He won a stage. Yeah,
he won a stage.
I saw that.
He won a stage. So Binion Gourmet made history. First black rider to win a stage of the Tour de France. And
Given a level playing field, we will excel in anything.
because our youth are looking up to these athletes, and they tend to want to emulate those folks.
Right.
That we talked about real stuff and real conversations that need to happen and have either been pushed back from the front page or weren't even on the front page, but we need to be brought to light. Because I can guarantee you nobody's talking about that shortstop. I can guarantee you nobody's going into this depth about Ryan Garcia.
Right.
So I'll be quiet now. So Montel, take us home, brother. Take us home.
This is Mental Health Month. Please, if you know anybody that's down, especially with these trying times with the economy, please make sure they have the number to the suicide hotline and check in on your loved ones. Because this is a tough time for everybody going through this country, especially with the heat and the storms in Texas and all that things. Please check up on your loved ones. Again, our platform, please get comfortable having uncomfortable conversations, because that's how we learn.